Have you ever found yourself alone and wondered why? Maybe it feels like life has put you in this quiet, isolated space while the rest of the world seems to move on without you. But what if being alone isn't a punishment? What if it's a sign that you're being prepared for something greater? Today, I want to share something that might change the way you see solitude. Let's talk about 3 powerful reasons why those who walk alone are often the chosen ones. 1. When you're alone, you hear your true voice. Think about it. When was the last time you really listened to yourself? I mean, really listened. When you're constantly surrounded by others, their voices, their opinions, and even their expectations start to drown out your own. But when you're alone, there's silence. And in that silence, your inner voice becomes louder and clearer. This is the time when you start to understand who you really are. Not who people think you should be, not what society expects from you, but the real you, your values, your dreams, your purpose. Solitude isn't about being lonely. It's about discovering what makes you, you. And honestly, some of the world's greatest thinkers and creators, people who changed the course of history, found their clarity during their time alone. That's no coincidence. 2. Alone. Time is when you grow the most. Here's the thing. Growth doesn't happen when everything's easy. It happens when you're stretched, when you're challenged, and yes, often when you're alone. Solitude gives you the space to focus entirely on yourself, your goals, your skills, your strength. There's no one else distracting you, no one pulling you in different directions. It's just you and the opportunity to improve. And let's be real, being alone isn't always comfortable. You'll face moments of doubt, and maybe even a little fear. But those moments teach you resilience. They teach you to trust yourself, to adapt, to overcome. That's the kind of growth that shapes you into someone unstoppable. People who are truly chosen, people who are destined to do incredible things, often go through periods of solitude because that's where their strength is built. That's where they become unshakable. 3. Solitude prepares you for something bigger. Have you ever noticed that some of the most impactful people in the world went through seasons of being alone? Think about it. Before every great story begins, there's always a chapter of preparation. And that's exactly what solitude is. It's life pulling you away from the noise so you can focus, reflect, and prepare for what's to come. When you're alone, you start to see things differently. You gain a perspective that others might not have. You develop patience, self-awareness, and a deeper understanding of what really matters. These aren't just nice qualities to have. They're essential for the kind of purpose that changes lives. If you're feeling isolated right now, it's not because you've been forgotten. It's because you're being equipped for something extraordinary. Here's the truth about being alone. Solitude isn't a punishment. It's a gift. It's a time for you to become the person you're meant to be. So, if you're walking this path of aloneness right now, embrace it. Use this time to grow, to listen to your inner wisdom, and to prepare for the incredible journey ahead. You've been chosen for something bigger, and solitude is your preparation. Thank you for spending this time with me on Mind Wisdom TV. Remember, being alone doesn't mean you're lost. It means you're on the verge of something amazing. Until next time, take care of yourself and cherish your quiet moments. They're shaping you into the person you were always meant to be.